Hey everyone, Codex here. I hope you're doing well. So today we will be taking a look at Elrond network. We're going to be discussing three main reasons why you should invest in Elrond and why I think this is one of the best layer 1 projects so far. I'm going to be discussing these three reasons and I'll break them down to you so you can have a full understanding of what's happening so far. So we all know that the layer 1 project space is quite competitive. We've got several projects trying to prove that they are here to deliver and that they are here to stay. And each one of these projects like Ethereum or Solana are trying to bring something new to the space. But we all know that at the end of the day, a big portion of these layer 1 projects will fade away by the end of this market cycle because that's what typically happens. Some projects will fade away and disappear, new projects will appear, and that's what has been happening in crypto throughout the last 4 to 5 years so far. Now, Elrond, which names itself as the internet scale blockchain, has brought to us two unique features that will change the DeFi world forever. The first unique feature is known as the adaptive state sharding, which is basically the process of dividing the data into several pieces. This process works by splitting nodes into subsets to increase the throughput. And to explain this, think about a company that wants to deliver products. They will deliver their product to 10 different stores. And so instead of sending one big truck that will go back and forth between these stores to finish the shift, what they do instead is they send 10 small trucks to these 10 stores, and when every single one of these trucks finishes delivering the goods, they notify the rest, and so everybody knows what's happening, and that way everything is done faster. And I really hope that the analogy doesn't suck. Now, the second revolutionary mechanism is the SPOS consensus mechanism, which stands for Secure Proof of Stake. Not only does this eliminate the high energy consumption of proof of work, which has been a big issue in Europe, but this also makes Elrond's network much safer. By combining these two unique features together, Elrond claims that it could process up to 15,000 transactions per second for a very small fee without compromising the security. The second reason why I think Elrond is a good investment, and it baffles me how nobody is talking about this, is their e-money license. Now, there isn't much information about this, but having the approval of the National Bank of Romania to issue regulated e-money across Europe is amazing. By acquiring this license, Elrond is basically making a strategic move to establish itself as a bridge between traditional finance and the crypto industry. Crypto.com, for example, became one of the most famous exchanges in a short period of time for two reasons. The first one is marketing, which we'll talk about later on. I mean, Crypto.com is everywhere. You see them in Formula One, in esports, in football. I mean, they are even promoting Crypto.com in the next World Cup. But this boom actually began when Crypto.com started to offer interest rates and crypto rewards on their credit cards. And so if Elrond could bring something like that to the table where they will give users rewards for using their bank cards, then that will truly push the project forward. Also, this e-money license might be an indicator that Elrond is about to develop its own stablecoin. Now, there aren't any talks about that yet from what I've read, but this could be also a possibility in the next several months. We know how shady stables have been in the past, from USDT printing unbacked money to USDC and BUSD lock-in users fund, and so there aren't too many alternatives other than DAI and USD, and so having another decentralized stablecoin will be truly revolutionary. The third reason is this guy. I know this might seem a little bit weird, but just hear me out. When you invest in a project, you are basically investing in the team. Look at Elon Musk, for example. Wherever he goes, people follow him, and that's what happened with Twitter lately. Nobody knows what he's gonna do with the project with Twitter, but there is this idea that as long as it's Elon Musk, it must be something good. And the same thing applies to Benjamin or Elrond, in my opinion. Benjamin has proven over and over to be a good leader and a good face to the project, and despite the several issues that we've had in the past, from the right token launch mess where insiders bought the coin to the DEX going down multiple times, Benjamin has never failed to correct his mistakes. People often forget how big of an impact good leaders have, and I've been saying this for over a year now. Whenever everyone asks me about Elrond, I say that when investing in the project, a big portion of that investment is to Benjamin. You are basically investing in this guy and in the team, and so far it has worked perfectly. I personally don't know where the price could be at in 3 months from now exactly, because I believe that we are in a bearish phase that will last for a longer time than expected. But what I can say is that Elrond has what it takes to be in the top 10 cryptocurrencies by market cap within the next 2 years. We haven't covered the dApps yet, which will also be huge in the future, but these are, in my opinion, reasons why Elrond will excel as we move forward. So that was about it, guys. Thanks for sticking by till the end. Don't forget to leave the video a thumbs up, make sure to leave a comment, join our Patreon account, and have a nice day.